Hey guys, welcome back. So we're getting some progress done here. So here we have our aileron attached to our wing. Everything's fully painted from the wing and the aileron anyway. And now it's time to start working on the missile rails. So basically what we're doing is we're going from the unfinished out of the box missile rail. We did these modifications. You'll have to look back on the old videos, but that's how we were attaching our missile rails to the wings. But anyhow, you'll notice that there's this seam that goes all the way around it, which on the back side doesn't matter as much, but on these areas here where you can see it, we need to fix that before we go much further. So first thing that we're going to do is prime this. After we prime it, then we're going to sand down, and we're going to take our Bondo spot putty and add it to the areas that we need to, and then sand down some more. So here we've got, this is pretty much ready for primer again. I've got it pretty well sanded and smoothed out here, so I'm going to go ahead and prime it and see what we end up with. Actually, you know what? Before we go too much further, I wanted to show you basically all I did here. I mean, it's not rocket science, but on these long flat areas, this will be on the outside. Hopefully we'll get some sidewinders on here. But if not, we want this to look good. But basically this long area here with the seam, I just laid a piece of sandpaper on the table flat like that and just sanded back and forth to smooth it out. Our aluminum tube here was sticking out a little bit. That sands down really easy. This is just 100 grit sandpaper, but this is pretty much ready for priming as well. And I like to prime it, and then we can see really where we need to work on. Actually, just by feeling this, I can tell that I need to sand this a little bit before I even prime it. So anyways, just wanted to show you that before we get going here. So okay guys, I've got my part all primed up, filled it good, and everything looks super great. So now it's time to airbrush this bad boy. For some reason, which I don't understand why, but it doesn't seem that you can get the neutral gray Model Master paint in a spray paint, so we have to airbrush it because we could be done super quick, but instead we gotta mess with that. But anyway, I have a spray painting station here so that I don't get it all over the walls of the apartment, and got the window vented so that we can breathe. But anyhow, I'm gonna put you on the tripod and let's get this bad boy painted. Okay, I've got our paint. I forgot to say it's neutral Model Masters enamel paint, and I've got it thinned to about a milk consistency. So that's what we want. So let's get going. So we're going to let that dry just a little bit, and we'll put another coat on here in a second. It's still a little bit splotchy, but I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to go ahead and wait, and then come back and we'll do a little bit more. Okay, time for the other side. Okay, we're gonna need some tape for this. Okay, well I had to skip ahead just a bit, and here's the finished product. Had to get a fan going in here because of the fumes. Don't want to get in trouble here. So anyhow, turns out really, really nice. And this is what it looks like in relation to the wing. So that turned out really good. So one bad thing though was when I put the Aileron, I noticed that it had a little bit of slop. So I tried to figure out what was going on, and sure enough, the little brass insert in the Aileron here had come loose. So I had to do some emergency surgery, and I've got it high-soled in there now, and I'll wait overnight for that to dry, and then I just need to patch that up. It'll be easier this time because it's just wood. So anyway, but that was just a little oh crap moment, but that should fix the slop, because I didn't have any slop at all when I tried it out before. So that's a new development. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and load this video up for you, and we'll see you next time.